My name is Daan Weddepohl, and I'm the founder of Peerby. And Peerby is a website that enables people to borrow and lend household items from people nearby. What I really appreciate about Loyal is that they invest based on your performance. So the way they sort of stagger the investments allows them to really see how you're doing and invest based on that. So if you are successfully building your company, they will invest. And I think with a lot of other investors, it's a lot about the pitch and delivering a very convincing pitch. But being a good storyteller doesn't necessarily mean that your company is doing well. So I think this takes out a lot of bias from the process and just helps fund, people that are doing a good job or building a great startup. I think it's important to find a VC that has aligned values. And what I like about Loyal is that they want to invest in companies that are in some way supporting the UN Sustainable Development Goals. That's very much aligned with what we are trying to do. We're not just trying to build a very successful company. We also want our company to have a positive influence on the world. Working with Loyal has, I think, a number of advantages. It encourages me to look back every month and see what have we been doing, what have we achieved, why is that relevant, how is that relevant, and what should be our next steps. Loyal connects me to a network of mentors that are have a very broad skill set. Like there's a mentor for pretty much everything. So whenever I run into a challenge, there's usually someone who's been there before and can advise me. What I really appreciate about Kamal and Michael is that they understand the entrepreneur's journey, and they've seen so many startups. I get the impression that they know that every company is different. So the way they advise you is, I think, is respectful and also intelligent. They share what they know, but they also know that the entrepreneur in the end needs to make their own decision, and they give that freedom to make their own decisions while getting their advice.